I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but the dating world is shifting. Women are shifting in a different direction. Their dating strategies are changing. And we need to talk about it in today's video. A lot of you guys still think the same old stuff is happening. But like I said before, the dating strategies of yesterday are outdated today. There's a different view. There's a different stance being taken today that we need to talk about and give you guys insight on. Hookup culture is starting to come to an end. Women, don't get me wrong, there's still some women out there being promiscuous, but they're being promiscuous with a certain percentage of man. See, original hookup culture, they were really being more free. Their standards were lower. They were sleeping with the men that were sixes all the way to tens. Now, it's more towards the richer guys or the taller guys, but what they're finding out today is they're pursuing a relationship, but they can't get that guy to settle down because he has so many options. But they're trying to pursue a relationship. They're just pursuing the wrong men that are not giving the relationship back to them that they want because they're able to hook up with so many different women. And plus, women can't play the same games their grandmother and them did, where you had to wait till marriage and courtship, because our culture and dating culture doesn't promote that anymore. So before we get into and explain the shift of what's really going on, let's do a little bit of housekeeping, guys. I know I do this every video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, like the video, hit the bell for all notifications whenever I drop a video. If you guys want to support the channel, all the ways you can do so are in the description below. If you guys want to hit the super chat or super thanks, I appreciate it. Super sticker, I appreciate it in advance. But let's get back to this. CGA, Coach Greg Adams, who's a very fantastic analysis, has a very spectacular lens and analysis of dating today, brought up a really valid point. I want to give him his credit because I didn't get this on my own. I got it. I got the rest of the talking points on my own, but he inspired partially this video that I want to talk about to you guys. So what we're really heading towards is massive singleness. That's really what we're heading towards. Because you think, since women are getting tired of all of this, their dating strategies and all of this, you figured that would make women change for the better, but it's not. And we're going to get into that in a second, but women are heading towards massive singleness. Why? Because women are jaded from getting pumped and dumped. 18, 19, 20, 21 years old, they were out having fun in college, getting pumped and dumped by the juniors and seniors, the athletes. If they're hot enough or have enough reach enough, they're getting DMs from celebrities, the local rappers, the DJ, the CEO, the boss at their job that is smashing them. So they're getting all this attention, all this sexual interaction, but it's not going anywhere. So it's causing them to be jaded. They're getting jaded from being pumped and dumped by these guys, being lied to and cheated on by a guy that they actually like, but the guy that they actually like has so many options, which is why he ends up cheating on the woman in the relationship, because he can get 10 attractive women at the same time. It's nothing new here. So women are realizing that their dating strategy isn't working. They're not stupid. They're not dumb. They're realizing that their dating strategy isn't working. But here's where the stupidity is coming from. You figured they would pivot and start doing things that are more attractive to men, that are more better for a long-term relationship, attracting a mate for a long-term relationship. You figured that's what strategy they would take, the next step they would take. But no, that's not the stance they're taking today. This is not the new dating shift that is happening. The reason why they're going to end up massively single because they're doubling down on stupidity. Instead of pivoting and trying to get into a relationship, they're doubling down on being single. So instead of getting into relationships, they're just giving up on relationships entirely. Men are ahead of this first. I still say a lot more women want to get into relationships than men. Some men are just completely checked out of dating. It's completely disinterested. Check out my video from earlier this week. Some men are having their way out here. So why would I get into a relationship when I can have women in and out the door? You know, a new woman every 2 or 3 hours. Why would I do that? And then, they're going to end up settling for, a nice guy that they really don't want. But many women are doubling down on being single, which is why we're having an increase in dog and cat moms, pet moms, to cope with their lives falling apart, their loneliness being high. They know they're in debt, so that's why they are drinking wine to drink away and get drunk off of their problems. Get away from reality for a second, because they know that they're messed up. So here's an interesting point that a lot of you guys haven't noticed. A lot of women today have misplaced nurturing. What do you mean, Miles? Well, women are naturally giving, naturally nice. They want to help and take care of something. They want, just like a mother, they care for their child. They make sure the child is well taken care of, gets all their needs met. Same thing when they're dating their man, making sure he's happy, he's content. Women are misplacing that nurture that's meant to be for relationships and children. They're misplacing that with the certain jobs they're taking, with the certain becoming pet moms. Studies show that most of the jobs they take are still nurturing jobs. They're still motherly, parently jobs. Therapist, nurse, teacher, etc. All of these are jobs they would take in the household, but they don't want to put that towards a relationship for a man or for their children, which speaks to the narcissism of women. They care more about their pets than they do a man. They'll go get, as soon as the pet feels a little sick, they'll take it to the doctor. They'll get the pet shots. They'll get the pet top tier food. They'll cook it food. They'll walk it around. They'll put clothes on it, because they're trying to cope with the fact that they're being single, and they're misplacing their nurturing that's meant for a relationship towards a pet or towards their career. They're subconsciously doing the same thing, but consciously trying to avoid it. This is why it's so stupid to me, because they'll do all this stuff for all their boss and their pet, but would intentionally disrespect you. This is how we get so far and delusional in society, as to where we had that argument, I think 6 months to a year back, as to why, who would you rather be in the wild with, a bear or a man? It's completely stupid. Women are so delusional and brainwashed that they hate men and taught to hate men, that they would rather be in a bear and get in the wild and get mauled to death than to possibly survive in the wild and have children. And so this is the new shift as to where dating is going, guys. And, the studies are already out. 2030, more single women than ever, single and childless women than ever. We're starting to see it. The shift is starting to happen this year. But that's my video. You guys don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the video. Like the video. You guys don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I already said that, but don't forget to hit the bell for notifications. I'm shooting this late. That's why I'm repeating all this stuff and making mistakes. But I appreciate you guys watching to the end. I appreciate you guys always supporting, always watching my videos. It means a lot to me that you guys will take a portion out of your day just to watch the video that I made. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one. See you guys in the next one, man. Peace.